antiquity, calling every Viking to lift the trunk of fate through axes, nail and tongs. Only effort born from early struggle turns strength into living power. I open muscles awaken pure energy, for destruction breaks towers while a Viking reforges metal and fire tons strike the earth under strength, and power fueled by potency pushes back. Across rocks and antiquity, the trunk stands firm beneath axes, and with effort from early trials, muscles ascend into strength once more. Now the chant of battle rises. Strength, strength, strength. Power, 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 power. Sky, sky, sky. Mind, 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 mind. Muscles, 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 muscles. Energy, 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 energy. Destruction, 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 destruction. Towers thunder like war drums. Towers, towers, towers. Viking, Viking, Viking advances through metal, metal, metal. Tons, tons fall beneath effort. And early, early, early summon strength again. Guided by potency, strength, strength with power, power. As the mind climbs the sky and the muscles, muscles respond. Energy and destruction tear towers, towers apart. And through rocks and antiquity, the Viking, Viking charges forward. The trunk absorbed to blow of axes as metal carries time. And through effort from early morning, strength, power, strength breaks through. Strength and power rise into the sky within the mind. As muscles channel potency and energy to unleash destruction. Towers fall upon rocks that guard the antiquity of every Viking, while the trunk lifts axes and metal beneath time. Effort from early dawn spark strength, power. Sky commands, the mind and muscles drive energy upward. And through destruction, towers shatter as a Viking shapes metal again. Tons crush the ground, yet strength holds with power and potency, resisting the weight. Rocks and antiquity stabilize the trunk beneath axes, and effort from early bats awaken. Muscles, energy, strength, power, and through effort from early morning, strength, power, strength breaks through. 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 Mind, 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 mind. Muscles, 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 muscles. Potency, 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 potency. Energy, 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 energy. Destruction, destruction, destruction. Towers, towers, towers. Viking, Viking, Viking. Metal, metal, metal. Tons, tons. Effort, effort, effort. Early, early, early strength. And early, early, early strength. Early, early, early strength. Strength, power, strength echoes through the field as muscles with potency, muscles refuse to fall. Energy demands destruction, energy. Towers resist Viking towers. Metal carries tons metal forward, and effort from early struggle breaks the final barrier. pushes through the mind. Muscles burning with potency and energy born from destruction. Towers crashing over rock shaped by the antiquity of every Viking.
Strong, standing firm with axes, metal and tons in motion. Effort from early hours, driving strength into power again.
Sky feeds the mind while muscles really ease. Discussing a break in towers as a Viking re-reforged metal. Tons fall forward under strength and power, fueled by potency. Rocks energy, virtually lifting the trunk on with axes.
Effort from early rising muscles into Andean strength.
Rhythm builds strength, strength, strength. Strength, strength, strength. Energy, energy, energy.
Potency, fire, strength with power, power, mind rising to sky as muscles respawn. Energy breaks destruction into towers, towers, while rocks and antiquity push Viking forward.
Stronghold against axis, metal lifting tons.
Effort from early forging strength, power, strength.
Strength and power, crossing sky through the mind. Muscles moving potency and energy into destruction. Towers collapsing over rocks of antiquity around the Viking trunk, raising axes and metal under tons. Effort from early forming strength, power, strength, power. Bloodborne, bloodborne, my blood, metal with strength. Destruction, yeah. Sky commands, mind muscles charge, energy destruction, crushing towers while Viking reforged metal. Taught pressing straight, power resisting with potency. Rocks and antiquity, steady the trunk beneath axis.
Upward from early driving muscles, energy,
Strength, power,
moody, acting strength.
energy, strength, power. Aim. Strength, 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 strength. Potency, potency, potency. Energy, energy, energy. Destruction, destruction, destruction. Power. Towers, 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 towers. Viking, Viking, Viking. Metal, metal, metal. Tons, tons, tons. Effort, effort, effort. Early
Strength, power, strength in motion. Muscles with potency, muscles rising again.
energy calling destruction. Energy. Towers holding Viking towers.
Metal carrying tons, metal.
Effort from early breaking limits once more. time begins. Rise through sky, sky. Muscles, 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 muscles. Energy, 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 energy. Destruction, 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 destruction. Towers echo like war towers, towers, towers. While Viking, Viking, Viking pushes through metal, metal, metal. Guns turn as tons fall under effort, effort, effort. Early, early, early summon strength once again.
Wait and see. Strength, strength, and power, power. While the might rises through the sky, and the muscles, my soul's answer.
Energy and destruction break towers, tower, and through rocks and antiquity. The Viking, Viking charges forward.
The drunken doors under axes, and the scissors of porks dice.
Straight heaven, rape, ever made fight. Strength, power, strength emerges. Strength and power. Cross the sky, side the mind. Muscles raise. Potency and energy to unleash destruction. Towers collapse over rocks. Guarding the integrity of the Viking as the truck lifts axes and metal undertone. Only effort from early awakening. Strength, power.
Sky commands the mind, while muscles release energy. And with destruction, towers break as the Viking reforks metal. Tons weigh on strength as power and potency resist the pressure. Rocks and antiquity support the trunk beneath axis, and effort from early awakens muscles, energy, strength.
Strength, 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 strength. Power, 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 power. Sky, sky, sky. Mind, 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 mind. Muscles, 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 muscle. Potency, 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 potency. Any getting sunshine. Destruction, destruction, destruction. Tower, tower. Viking, Viking. Metal, metal, metal. Sky, sky, sky. Never give up.
Thus the chant strikes, strength, power, strength, muscles with potency. Muscles rise again, energy calls destruction, energy. Towers resist, Viking towers, metal carries tons, metal. And effort from early breaks the limit once more.
Drain power, sky mine. Muscles, potency, energy, destruction. Towers are extended like a Viking fiery king. Trunk axis, metally pull. Effort, early strength, power. Mind, muscles, energy, destruction. Towers, Viking metal, ton strength, power. Hunting rocks, Celtic weak, trunk axis. Effort, early muscles, energy, strength. Muscle, muscle, energy, 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 energy.
energy. Taoist rocks, antiquity, Viking, strong axes, metal ton, ever early strength, power.
Before the early light scars the frozen sky, the Viking rises with a mind carved from agony, a creature of strength and destruction, created only for his chest, but he devours the pain, ripping the air apart with a roar that shatters towers and rains rocks across the ground like dead memories. His muscles swell with violent energy, not meant to move, meant to destroy. Potency erupts in every tendon, metal grinding inside his bones as if axes were forged directly into his trunk. He marches through antiquity, where the shadows of old gods scream in silence. Every step is effort sharpened into brutality. The Viking does not live to wait, he wages war against it. He grabs tons of cold metal and snaps them from the earth as if the world itself were prey beneath his fury. Strength becomes a weapon, power becomes a curse. Muscles twist like beasts chained too long, ripping open their own limits to taste freedom soaked in destruction. He slams the way down and the ground fractures, rocks exploding outward as if the planet refuses to withstand him. But he does not relent. Relent is a word he burned from his mind long ago. It starts again. Axis of intention, metallic screams echoing in his veins. Entity roaring like a storm, tearing itself apart. He lifts,
He tears, he crushes,
he destroys. Every rep is violence, every breath is war, every heartbeat is a hammer of the gods trying to break out of his chest. Towers collapse in his imagination, fueled by the fury behind his eyes. Integrity trembles under his effort, afraid to become the next thing he annihilates.
he does not train.
He conquers. He does not sweat. and exhales energy sharpened into rage. And when all tons are lifted, when the metal is bent, when the axes are dull, when the trunk of the world cracks,
he continues.
because a Viking does not end. A Viking breaks endings. And as the final storm rips through his muscles and mind, he screams the truth that obliterates heaven, earth, and fear. Strength,
Power,
sky,
mind,
muscle,
potency,
energy,
destruction,
power, antiquity,
Viking,
trunk,
axis,
metal,
tons.
effort. The world doesn't survive him. It bows. Between strength and power, the sky rises inside the mind, while muscles ignite with potency and energy through destruction. Towers fall over rocks, protecting the antiquity of every Viking, holding the trunk of destiny between axes, metal, and tons. Through effort from early hours, strength returns to awaken power again! Sky guys are mind as muscles unleash energy, because destruction opens towers and a Viking shapes metal in the battle. Tons crash under strength and power, fueled by potency. And through rocks and antiquity, the trunk rises with axes.
We're far from early muscles claim energy and rise into strength.
Then the war cry begins. Strike, 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 strike. Power, 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 power. Sky, 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 sky. Mine, 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 mine. Muscles, 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 muscles. Energy, 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 energy. Destruction time. chant strike. Strength, power, strength. As muscles with potency, muscles rise again. And he calls destruction energy. Towers resist, Viking towers. Metal carries tons, metal and effort from early breaks the limit once more. Strength, power, sky, mind. Muscles, potency, energy. Destruction. Towers, rocks. Antiquity, Viking. Trunk, axis. Metal, tons. Effort, early. Strength, power, strength. Destruction, towers, Viking metal. Strength, power, potency. Rocks, antiquity, trunk, access. Effort, early muscles, any strength. Strength. the sky pushes through the mind, muscles burning with potency and energy born from destruction.
Towers crashing over rocks, shaped by the antiquity of every Viking trunk, standing firm with axes.
Metal and tons in motion, effort from early hours driving strength into power again. Sky feeds the mind, while muscles release energy. Destruction breaking towers as a Viking reforged metal. Tons fall forward under strength and power, fueled by potency. Rocks and antiquity lifting the trunk, armed with axes. Effort from early rising muscles into energy and strength. Mind, power. Sky. Muscles. Energy. Destruction.
Towers like heavy drums.
Towers.
Viking pushing through.
Metal.
Thunder struck by effort.
Effort.
Early calling strength again.
Potency, fire, strength with power. Mind rising to sky as muscles respawn. Energy breaks destruction into towers. Why rocks and antiquity push Viking forward. Trunk holds against axis. Metal lifting tons.
Effort from early forging. Strength, power,
Strength and power crossing sky through the mind. Muscles moving potency and energy into destruction. Towers collapsing over rocks of antiquity around the Viking trunk, raising axes and metal undertones. From undertones. Effort from us, levels from us.
muscles charge, energy, destruction, crushing towers while Viking reinforces metal tunnels, pressing strength.
Power resisting with potency. Rocks and antiquity steady the trunk beneath axis.
Effort from early driving, muscles, energy, strength.
Power. Potency, Strength in motion. Muscles with potency. Muscles rising again. Energy calling destruction. Energy towers holding Viking towers. Metal carrying tons metal. Effort from early breaking limits once more. When Strength collides with power. The sky trembles inside the mind, and muscles surge with potency as energy rises through destruction. From fallen towers over shattered rocks comes the voice of antiquity, calling every Viking to lift the trunk of fate through axes, metal and ton. Only effort born from early struggle to strengthen, to live in power. As the sky opens the mind, muscles awaken pure energy. For destruction breaks towers while a Viking reforged. Metal and fire, tons strike the earth under strength, and power fueled by potency pushes back. Amid flux and its differences, the trunk turns, striking vanishes.
If this might try
destruction. Towers, towers, towers. Oh, Viking, 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 Viking. With the horse, tons, tons of holes. They fought, they fought, they fought. And early stray. Horse, tons, tons of holes. They fought, they fought, they fought. And early stray.
Muscles with potency, muscles refuse to fall. Energy demands destruction. Energy towers resist Viking towers. Metal, metal, killer with brotherly struggle breaks the final barrier.
And every somebody struggle breaks the final barrier. night sky, the frozen sky. The Viking rises with a mind carved from agony, a creature of strength and destruction, created only for tons of fate, crushes just, but he devours the pain, ripping the air apart with a roar that shatters towers and rains rocks across the ground like dead memories. His muscles swell with violent energy and not meant to move, meant to destroy. Potency erupts in every tendon, metal grind inside his bones, as if ups were forged directly into his throne.
He marches through antiquity, where the shadow gods scream in silence. And every step is therefore sharpened into brutality.
The Viking does not live with me, he wages war against it. He grabs tons of cold metal and snaps them from the earth, as if the world itself were prey beneath his fury. Strength becomes a weapon, power becomes a curse. Muscles twist like beasts chained too long, ripping open their own limits to taste freedom, soaked in destruction. He slams the weight down, and the ground fractures, rocks exploding outward as if the planet refuses to withstand him. But he does not relent. Relent is a word he burned from his mind long ago.
He charges again, axes of intention, metallic screams echoing in his veins, energy roaring like a storm, tearing itself apart. He lifts, he tears, he crushes, he destroys. Every rep is violence, every breath is war, every heartbeat is a hammer of the gods, trying to break out of his chest.
Towers collapse in his imagination, fueled by the fury behind his eyes. Antiquity trembles under his effort, afraid to become the next thing he annihilates.
He does not trade, he conquers. He does not sweat, he bleeds strength and power. He does not breathe, he inhales destruction and exhales energy sharpened into rage.
And when all guns are lifted, when the metal is bent, when the axes are dull, when the trunk the world cracks, he continues. Because a Viking does not end, a Viking breaks and and as the final storm rips through his muscles and mind, he screams the truth that obliterates heaven, earth, and fear. Strength, power, sky, mind, muscle, potency, energy, destruction, tower, rocks, antiquity, Viking drunk, axes, not ton of effort, early. The world doesn't survive him. It bows. of the early sky, when strength is the only truth that remains. A Viking awakens with fire in his mind and tons of destiny waiting on his shoulders.
He steps forward through towers of ancient rocks, knowing that only effort can carve a path through antiquity. His muscles tremble not with fear, but with potency and raw energy demanding release.
With every breath he hears metal screaming,
Axis calling for destruction,
and the trunk of the old world shaken beneath his power.
but he does not stop, he cannot stop, because strength is forged only when the body breaks
And then rises again, harder than the last blow.
So he lives turns once more,
Not for glory,
but because his energy is a storm, and his muscles are the engines of a forgotten age.
the frozen wind, the Viking pushes forward, knowing that destruction is not the end.
Is the beginning
of power.
The towers watch him silent and tall as his axes cut through failure, and the metal of resistance bends beneath his will.
his mind burns?
His sky roars,
His effort becomes legend,
and when his strength fades, he summons more, because a Viking does not collapse.
he transforms,
Through rocks and antiquity, through trunk and metal, through axes and destruction.
his power grows,
Every step is pain, every lift is war, every breath is a rebellion against weakness. But he continues, because the world demands tons. And he answers with strength.
He continues because energy rises inside him.
Like a dragon forged in metal. He continues because his mind refuses to surrender to anything less than absolute power.
In the final moments, when the sky darkens and his muscles
of the early sky, when strength is the only truth that remains. A Viking awakens with fire in his mind and tons of destiny waiting on his shoulders.
He steps forward through towers of ancient rocks, knowing that only effort can carve a path through antiquity. His muscles tremble not with fear, but with potency and raw energy demanding release.
With every breath he hears metal screaming,
Axis calling for destruction.
and the trunk of the old world shaken beneath his power.
But he does not stop, he cannot stop, because strength is forged only when the body breaks
And then rises again, harder than the last blow.
So he lives, turns once more,
Not for glory,
but because his energy is a store, and his muscles are the engines of a forgotten age.
through the frozen wind the Viking pushes forward, knowing that destruction is not the end.
It's the beginning
of power.
The towers watch him silent and tall as his axes cut through failure, and the metal of resistance bends beneath his will.
his mind burns.
His sky roars,
His effort becomes legend.
and when his strength fades, he summons more, because a Viking does not collapse.
He transforms.
Through rocks and antiquity, through trunk and metal, through axes and destruction.
His power grows.
Every step is pain, every lift is war, every breath is a rebellion against weakness. But he continues, because the world demands tons.
And he answers with strength.
He continues because energy rises inside him.
Like a dragon forged in metal.
He continues because his mind refuses to surrender to anything less than absolute power.